What's up, everybody? John Chesbro here with John Chesbro Music, and I'm continuing my review on this Soul plugin by Chris Bryant, and I'm going to put this on my guitar and see what it sounds like. I think it'd be really cool as an effect. I think I'm going to go for some ambient, lo-fi beat kind of thing here, so we'll see how it plays out. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. There's no rules in music, so here we go. All right, let's see what we can do with that. You know what? I almost get like a cinematic feel from this more than anything. So I think we're gonna change it on the fly here, and we are gonna bring up some labs. Okay, we're on to something here. We are on to something. Oh ho ho ho. Dude, sometimes this DOS stop does not work. I don't like it. Ooh, we're really getting into some cool cinematic territory here. I'm gonna dial back this plugin just a bit, and I'm gonna calm the glitter. Dude, stop. It does not want to stop sometimes. Am I on DOS stop? Cut tail on DOS stop. Yeah, there we go. I had to dial it back a little. So that's one thing about this plugin. I feel like I'm always dialing it back, even when I'm doing like cinematic stuff. But maybe that just could be my style and my taste. I kind of want some chugging cellos here. Chunk, 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 chunk. Maybe not chugging cellos. Maybe we can do... Oh, that's what I think I'm thinking of. This is like the call to the demon slayer here. Ooh! So right now I'm just making a loop with this, and this is crazy that this started with my guitar. So now I'm gonna do. Do something different here. Okay, so we kind of have this loop here. I'm not totally sold on it. I think I'm going to make some adjustments in the overall notes and arrangement, but this is a great way to start. So I'm going to just have my loop. I'm definitely going to start with the guitar, and I think I'm going to make the trumpet notes maybe a little bit more distant, maybe throw the soul on there, or just like a ton of reverb and delay. Really quickly just gets so cinematic and just like, man, I am in the movie while I'm making this, and it feels so real. Really cool. Yeah, really cool plugin, really cool stuff. I did another little video on it that I'm gonna attach to this, and it was basically just trying out the presets and making different sounds with it on the fly with some chords that I already had. This is just straight from the guitar. I did an E note and an A note, and I was able to create something so much bigger and just immediately inspired. This was a lo-fi beat. I'm gonna do no lo-fi beat here. No lo-fi beat. This is like ready for Hans Zimmer to just like throw a bow on it and do some crazy piano or something. But and I'm not a piano player. I'm trying. I'm learning. I got the notes on this. I'm teaching myself piano. I'm trying. But yeah, this really cool plugin by Chris Bryant, S1gns Of L1fe. Man, this is really cool. The only thing I don't like about it is I feel like I am dialing it back a little bit more. But, you know, maybe I just haven't fully gotten the grasp of it because this still is a really new plugin for me, and I still am playing with it. But I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be really cool to add into my production a little bit more, and my singer-songwriter stuff. Maybe do like a tail on like a end of a vocal, going into like, you know, going from like end of the chorus into the verse, and it's just like a long reverberated tail that's really low, and like making the second verse really ethereal and like, whoa, you know, you're like in there, you know, in space, just floating around. This is exactly what I did, and I just wanted to show this example real quick.
And I wanted to believe, Bastard child never grew too tall. Mother made sure he knew.
So you can hear that tail at the end, and this is a song of mine called Master of None that I'm working on, but I'll just play this vocal part with the Soul plugin.
To believe. He knew.
So as you can see, it's introducing the verse and leaving this etherealness while everything else kind of like calms down and plays out, and it's just like this nice space in the song that it fills up very nicely, and it's nothing crazy. You know, I have the regular vocals, and then I doubled it with the soul plugin, and then I did that at the very end here as well, and that's kind of how I ended the song, which I think is really cool. And it's just going to fade out just like that. So I think that's really cool. This plugin has a lot of cool uses and a lot of ways to make music and to add to your music as well. So check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. And it's completely free, so that's really cool. So like and subscribe. Let me know if there's another plugin you guys want me to try out. So appreciate you. Peace and love. Thank you. So there's a lot of uses for this for sure, between like sound design, lo-fi, what I just said about songwriting, production, and maybe even like some sleep sounds. You know, throw some sleep sounds in there. I think that'd be really cool. You know, those really niche YouTube channels, like, oh, fall asleep and blah, 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 a 10-hour loop. You know, get like a nice sequencer doing a pretty little melody. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. If you have another plugin you want me to review and give an honest review about, I don't lie, then let me know down in the comments. Thanks, y'all. Peace and love.